13.
Season 13.
You've seen every Whitecaps MLS team.
Yeah.
From start to finish. What are your thoughts on this year's squad? If you look back, how can you compare it to maybe some past squads?
JJ, it's a tough question because we're second, third week into preseason here. But I think to answer that question, the turnover that we had from last year, the guys coming back, the core group that's still here, I think we're confident going into this season. And we were in Spain for preseason. We were in Marbella, and we had a good training camp. And we were around some top teams there. And we've seen the culture that they set down there, and we're gonna learn from that. And it was a good experience for our young guys, good experience for our vets to be over there, to play against some good competition, and to come back and to get a good training camp in here and to go to Palm Springs.
Maybe you can't compare the past squads, but how can you name some recent preseasons to be at this point? How would you compare?
Yeah, absolutely. This is one of the best preseasons I've been a part of so far. I think we've come in, the guys have come in fit, ready to execute the game plan, ready to learn, to grow, and to build on last year. I think we all know we could have done better last year, and we just have the opportunity to do so this season.
You talked about some of the returning guys, but you look back, it's like Ryan, Thomas, yourself, and I think that's it. There's like 3-4 guys that have been here for longer than 3 years.
Right.
Does it feel like this club is kind of coming into its own now? Those short years of experience.
What do you mean by that?
Just like there hasn't been as many guys kind of returning. Right. There's only 4 guys that have been here for a long time. Does it feel like this new nucleus, this new version of the team is kind of coming into its own?
Yeah, I think that we had Andreas for half a season. I think, guys, it takes a while to adjust to this league, and so we saw how good he can be, and that's just singling out one guy. But you have success when you're able to keep a group together. So I think that's answering your question, that the more time that this core group of guys spends together, the better this team's going to get. And you add pieces. We know we need to add pieces, and that's the only way to get better. As a group, that's the only way to keep up and to push for a playoff spot and to try and be the top of the West. And, we have high goals this year, expectations for our group. Like I said, we know we can be better than last year, and we feel that this group can do so. And this is just the start of the process in preseason, but it's carryover from last year. There are things that we can grow from last season, lessons learned from last season, and in order to grow, you have to keep learning every day, and we're just trying to do that here.
Best music festival you've ever been to?
Best concert I've ever been to was the Chris Stapleton concert at BC Place. Or sorry, Rogers Arena that was.
Right. I mean, you guys are going to Coachella. It's not the Coachella music festival.
Yeah, no, I've never been.
You're more of a Burning Man guy anyways.
Am I? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that tournament and sort of taking the next step in your guys' preseason?
Yeah, like I said, we come off a good training camp down in Marbella to get the MLS competition, get more games in before the start of the season. I think it's important because the sheer amount of volume of games that we have this season with all the competitions to play for, trophies to play for. It's important to build, to keep building, to get game fitness, sharpness. So it's always good to play against an MLS team. So it's perfect camp for us to go to.
You're always a fit guy. You got 50 games in your legs this year?
Hey, I hope so.
Russ, 13 years. What's your secret to your longevity? Is there such a thing? I guess it's hard work, but is it the love of the game?
I think I don't think there is a secret. I think there's a bit of hard work. There's a bit of love for the game. You know what? I think it's coming in and trying to learn each day and to continue to learn, because there is no formula, there's no algorithm to keep going. You just got to keep pushing. It's a mentality, but there is no secret. It's hard work, and it's coming in each day, willing to train, willing to learn, willing to grow, and to keep pushing.
So you're waking up. It's your 13th year. Does it get any harder, or is it sort of the same? Has it been the same sort of run for you?
I think over the course of the season, each year's been different. Over these 13 years, there's been highs, lows, ups, downs. There's been seasons with trophies, seasons making playoffs, missing playoffs. But it's been a heck of a ride, and I've been enjoying this process. And I think what makes it enjoyable is the people you come to work with each day, and that goes from the staff to the players to you guys. It's a pleasure to do this job, and maybe that is the secret, just enjoying it. But I enjoy every minute of this.